Guys, I've been wandering around this forest for hours. For what feels like I'm just walking in circles. I have no idea where I'm at. I just wanted to make this video to let my family know that I love them and that I'm sorry, because this was my project. I apologize to everybody. I'm so scared right now. Hey guys, welcome to the Mid-Level Media page. Going on a little walk this morning, a little bit of a nature hike. Thought I'd do something a little different. Instead of maybe sitting in my car talking about movies, I would go out and walk in nature and talk about some movies. So if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. It's going to be a lot of movie related content coming. A lot of stuff that I think you might like. If you don't already, also follow me on Instagram at Mid-Level Movie Reviews. That's kind of my big platform where I review movies, post new pickups, Blu-ray shots. I also have a Mid-Level Media page where I basically just post like movie posters and new releases and stuff like that. Anything that has to do with media. But yeah, I'm starting this YouTube channel. To be honest, I'm not really sure what I want to do with it. Whether I just want to focus on media hunting, like Blu-ray hunting, movie reviews, just kind of my general thoughts on film. Probably going to be a little bit of everything, to be honest, until I figure out exactly what I want to do. But, you know, I'm going to do more stuff like this, just kind of walking around talking about movies. Just wanted to talk about a few things from the week, just my thoughts on what's going on in the world of movies and movie news. So I did see that Rise of Skywalker trailer this week. I didn't really do a reaction for it on my official Instagram page. To be honest, I was kind of in the middle on it. It was fine. I didn't have a whole lot to say. All these trailers for the Rise of Skywalker to me just haven't been that great. Haven't really done their job and get me hyped for the movie. I know that's just me because I hear a lot of people that love these trailers, but you know, I actually like The Last Jedi. I like some of the choices Rian Johnson made, but even I admit that it's kind of like once he makes those choices, you're like, as awesome as they are, where do you go from there? You know, and I think JJ's coming in and it just feels so desperate and obvious that he's trying to pick up the pieces and kind of say, hey guys, Star Wars still good, Star Wars still good, come back and see it. But it looks so glossy, it looks so overproduced. None of the trailers for Rise of Skywalker have felt like Star Wars to me, if that makes any sense. And it certainly hasn't felt like this new iteration of Star Wars. So I'm going into it optimistic. Then the whole Emperor thing, bring the Emperor back, I just don't know how I feel about that still, but we'll see how it plays out in the movie. I hope it's great. Another thing I'm going to talk about, apologize for the heavy breathing, but I definitely need more exercise, hence the walking. But the other thing I wanted to talk about was just the whole Martin Scorsese, Francis Ford Coppola thing, talking about Marvel movies and how they're not cinema. And I think Francis Ford Coppola actually called them despicable. So my thoughts on that is, who cares? Like, who cares what they say? First of all, they're legendary filmmakers. They can honestly say whatever the hell they want. But it's like, who are you as a Marvel fan? Like, why do you care? Like, who cares? They have a thought, they have an opinion. Does anybody really think that Francis Ford Coppola and Martin Scorsese would like Marvel movies? Like, come on. On the flip side, I would love to see them, either one of them, direct a Marvel movie. I think that would be fantastic, if given the right property and the right characters. But yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people are getting all worked up over it, and it's kind of much to do about nothing. It's just, you know, it's two prestige, world-class filmmakers I mean, come on, this dude's directed The Godfather, fucking Goodfellas. I mean, all these classics. I mean, come on. They're older. I mean, they're from an older generation. I mean, they probably haven't even seen the movies, which I know is like, why are you commenting on if you haven't seen them? But I think they kind of get the idea behind them. And it's just, you know, it's just one of those things. I mean, don't just calm down about it. It's not the end of the world. But let's see. Let's talk about a couple of movies. So right now I'm kind of doing a 31 Days of Horror thing. I'm reviewing a horror movie on my Instagram page every day in the month of October. And I'm actually doing phenomenally well. Better than I've done the last 2 years I've done it. Missed out on my review yesterday, but I have watched both of the both of the movies for the 23rd and 24th. I'm going to review both of those today, so I'll be caught up at the end of the day. But let's see. Yesterday I watched The Final Girls. That was fun. It was a fun movie. I think it was kind of held back a little bit by that PG-13 rating. I think they could have done some funner stuff and more just cooler things if they had just rated R. It would have been a funner spoof, in my opinion, which is basically what it was. It's kind of a spoof movie, but it actually had a surprising amount of heart. I thought both what's her name, Tessa Farmiga, I know Vera Farmiga's sister, and I keep forgetting the girl's name. I know her from Harold and Kumar and The Heartbreak Kid, but they were both really good in it. I thought their relationship was actually was really well done and fleshed out. So I'm going to be reviewing that on my Instagram page later today, maybe before or after this video goes up. Another movie that I watched is a classic. It's a cult classic from the 80s, actually from the year I was born, was Re-Animator. Watched that late last night. Actually stayed up till about 2:30 in the morning watching that, and here I am up at 9:30 on the trail. But yeah, that movie was wild. it was exactly what I expected from a movie like that. It was wild. It was fun. Definitely a lot of gore. A lot of good gore in that one. So both of those movies, I think I'm going to come down on a recommendation, but you can check out my full reviews of those later on, and also my other reviews of my 31 Days of Horror. After today, we only have 7 days left. I'm really excited about some of my upcoming reviews. I've got The Wicker Man coming up. I've got Bride of Chucky. I've got The Fly, American Werewolf in London, Trick or Treat. Some really good ones coming up that I'm excited about. But I feel like I'm saying too much. But I'm kind of breathing heavily, and you know, I'm still getting used to this on-camera stuff. I know my camera's kind of going around everywhere right now, but you know, maybe y'all can drop me some tips on how to stabilize my camera and hold my camera a little bit better. But yeah, so I'm about at the end of my walk. I think I got out pretty much all I want to say today. Oh, last thing I want to talk about is Paul Dano being cast as a Riddler. Amazing choice. This Batman cast looks amazing. I was with Robert Pattinson since the beginning, since they cast him. I thought that was an excellent choice. Good Time's a great movie. He is a great actor, and I think he's going to do a great job. Zoe Kravitz is a really good choice as well. So I'm excited about the casting of Paul Dano. I think that's great. He is such an excellent, underrated, and underused actor. Phenomenal. So with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close out this little on the trail with mid-level movie reviews video. And I appreciate you all watching, and I will see you next time.